Well, the political parties dispute tribunal has dismissed an appeal by the Jubilee Party Secretary General Jeremiah Kioni challenging a decision by the party's National Executive Council to suspend the party's Vice Chairperson David Murathe and Secretary General Jeremiah Kioni over disciplinary matters. According to the tribunal, disputes within the party should first be heard and resolved by the party's disputes committee before escalating the matter to the tribunal. But in a quick rejoinder tonight, the embattled Secretary General Jeremiah Kioni maintains he and Murathe are still the bona fide officials of the Jubilee Party until a National Delegates Congress is convened. Our senior political affairs reporter Chris Thairu reports.
After 3 months of leadership wrangles within the former ruling Jubilee Party that saw the matters dragged to the political party's disputes tribunal, it was a sigh of relief for the Iala MP Kioni led team after the tribunal dismissed an appeal by Secretary General Jeremiah Kioni challenging the decision to suspend him and the Vice Chair David Murathe.
The party will now proceed to implement the resolutions of NEC made at the said meeting of 10 February 2023. A brief summary of those resolutions is as follows. 1. That Honorable Jeremiah Kioni, Honorable David Murathe, and Mr. Kagwe Gishohi are suspended forthwith, and their cases are referred to the party's internal dispute resolution mechanisms for further determination.
According to the tribunal, both camps should first exhaust the party's internal dispute mechanisms before escalating the matter to the tribunal. Already, the party's National Executive Council had made leadership changes.
Honorable Kioni will be the acting Secretary General. 2. Honorable Rachel Nyamai will be the acting National Treasurer. 3. Honorable Adan Keinan will be the acting National Vice Chairperson.
As Jubilee, we are now past the 2022 election. We are now focusing on 2027. If there are people who are looking backwards, that's their problem. For us, we are actually moving forward, and we recognize that the President of the Republic of Kenya is none other than Dr. William Samoei Ruto.
However, according to the embattled Secretary General Jeremiah Kioni, he still remains the bona fide official. In a statement to newsrooms, Kioni welcomed the ruling, saying that those who have issues with his leadership will now have to face him, and the people are the party. Majority of those who form the National Executive Council are officials who have already agreed to work with President William Ruto and recognized him as the country's 5th president.
Mzazi akiamua kuacha watoto wake kiholela, basi watoto wale wakipata mzazi mwingine wa kuwalea hawana budi kukubali kulelewa. Kwa hivyo, kwa wakubwa wa Azimio, ambao ndio wakubwa wetu kwa Azimio, na wakanya ya kwamba ukitupa mtoto wako, jirani akimchukua akimweka nyumbani kwake, usishangae, manake wewe mwenyewe ndio unalawama kwa kuwa umemtupa mwanao.
We as Jubilee, we want to promise the Jubilee family that we'll continue to work within the rule of law. We'll continue to fight for our space. We'll continue to represent you as your elected representative or as your leaders. And wherever the national interest demands, we will associate. And right now, we want to say categorically that Jubilee will not be party to the demonstrations that have taken place. Jubilee was not party.
But according to Kioni, there is a ploy to oust those who have declined to recognize President William Ruto, including the party leader, former President Uhuru Kenyatta, with intentions of taking the party to Kenya Kwanza coalition.
Wamenyimwa kamati zote za umuhimu, wamenyimwa nafasi za uongozi pale ndani ya bunge. Nafasi hizo zimekuwa zikiporwa na kuchukuliwa na watu wale wako kwenye chama cha chungwa.
However, the Kioni team has confirmed to KTN News that former President Uhuru Kenyatta remains the party leader. Chris Thairu, KTN News, Nairobi.
Right, very interesting turn.